a little clash that we're having presently. Before we're having the 6334 system. I think we're all aware of that. 6 years primary school, 3 years junior secondary, 3 years senior secondary, 4 years tertiary institution. Then it was switched, I can't remember, I think 2000, and I'm not really sure the exact year. It was switched to a new system called the 934. I don't know if you're aware of it. 9 years basic education. So basically what it meant was that you're going to spend 9 years in the primary section. You write there was no more common entrance. You write the BECE, the basic examination council, and then the next thing was that you would go to your SS, do your 3 years SS3, and then you have your 4 years tertiary education. Presently, it has been scrapped again. Some schools are doing 6334. Some schools are still doing the 934 system. So the truth is that even the basic education we're talking about is confusing because we don't really know what is the basic education. Is it the 6 years or is it the 9 years? So even that, I think the Ministry of Education, or let me say the educational sector too, is having a little bit of confusion and clash, which it would be really good for us to try and tackle as well, to make sure, put force on them and tell them, okay, what exactly are we doing, so that it would be easier for us when we're bringing such laws, not to look so confused and have this kind of clashes. Because many schools are still doing 6334, some are still doing 934. It would be easier for us if we were going to try and sell this idea to parents. Let's say we're having one-on-one dialogues, or even traditional leaders, religious, whatever it is. It would be easier for us to go and tell them, please just give us 6 years of this child's life. Let him go and get this, and then anything from there is up to you. But let them have this basic where they can read. But if we're going and some states are saying let's have 6 years, some states are saying 9 years, I think it would be a little bit. So I think it would be good for us also to agree what it is that we want to achieve. Someone wanted to say something.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I didn't hear him mention Niger among the states that have adopted domesticated child rights act. Aside domestication, we have an agency that is called Child Rights Agency, which is saddled with the responsibility of ensuring that the child, check very well, maybe you're not up to date. We have an agency that is called Child Rights Agency. It's saddled with the responsibility of not only ensuring that the child goes to school, but also fight for the rights of the children that are either molested, trafficked, and so on and so forth. Maybe some of you have heard about the case of baby boy, whose private part was sliced by. So it's the Child Rights Agency that is handling it and has been following it up. I think the corrective surgery is ongoing, so maybe you need to update your paper. Thank you.
Yes?
Okay, I think the Child Rights Act and everything first actually has to start with the community, because communities already have mindset of not wanting their kids to go to school, and this act that is kind of clash, that this is Muslim communities are talking about, this act that is kind of clashing with their religious belief. Why can't I get my daughter married at 13? For what? Because she's going to school. I think we just need to talk to them, make them see that both are actually important. Your daughter will get married, and it's also good for her to go to school. You see, it's like if she has both, it's like a bird that can fly with both wings. I think we need to, their mindset, talk to them, and that's it.
Okay, I have a suggestion. Instead of waiting for UN, UNICEF, whoever, why won't we develop one that fits our culture and religion? We don't have to wait for anyone to do it. So if we have these minds that can do all these in Nigeria, why can't we develop our own policies, our own rights, our own acts for the children? We know our culture, we know where our problems are. Why won't we do it? Why should we have to wait for outsiders? And our people do not have trust for outsiders. That's why there's such pushback for this Child Rights Act. So why don't we use our own minds and do our own? We don't have to wait for anybody to do it for us.
So if I get her well, she means that the Child Rights Act should be modified to suit our norms and values.
It can be a whole new other act,
new
not the same Child Rights Act. You can name it whatever you want because it is ours, it belongs to us. So it can be anything you want.
I'm sorry, I still think we need to talk about the religious leaders because they're very influential. You know, they have says that somebody can kick against. So if they really show that this is necessary and it's going to be important, people will adopt it. Else, there's always going to be this pushback. Because when you say it, they announce, they say it on the radio and all that, that they don't really need it. Unlike, I think who said, you having to wait for UN and international bodies, that's what makes it complicated. Because they feel people are coming to instill their own views and values in your own country. So it's somehow, I think we should really talk about the religious leaders being involved. Those who can actually come and talk at some level and understand what they're talking about, they will narrate it to the people. And that would be
I think for Muje State, we're organizing, I think immediately after the roundtable, some days after, we're organizing a trip to Muje State where we're supposed to meet 1 or 2 religious leaders. So maybe we'll try and suggest that for other states as well, to have one-on-one with religious leaders.
My suggestion is, it's not all about the religious leaders. We know our culture, we know ourselves. Even the political leaders are important. The traditional institution is important. The religious leaders are important. And then identify, even like now, you can even include Kanye, people like that who people listen to. Then come and sit down, have a
I think that will fall under creating awareness. We spoke about the media, drama, series.
Not awareness, I'm talking about developing a policy that will suit us and not wait for UN to send us a charter for us to follow.
Can we speak to the lawyer on that? Is that feasible? Is it feasible?
Mine is, I am always saying that the issue is, the problem is not the legal framework or the policy. We have many good policies in place, we have many legislations on different aspects, but the problem is the implementation. Because the lack of political will, the politicians, they are very dangerous, they will not implement it. Yes. So we can propose a bill for a law, but at the end, there will be no.
How do we go about ensuring that these are implemented? That's, I think, one of the key.
I think this is first the proper planning should come first before issuing implementation, because really there is problem with the plan itself. For example, when I am to cite example, there is a lot of misplacement of priority when it comes to budgeting. In our state, for example, when we cite that example, policies. If I may cite example, only 5% was allotted to education in 2009 and 2015, and that is nowhere near the recommendation given by UNICEF that 25% should be allocated to education if the government is really after developing education. So that's we haven't even achieved that yet. Before we have to make sure that there is proper plan before we come to the issue of implementation itself. I think that is my